I just got laid off from my job at CBS, and every producer on my team who got laid off is a person of color. Every person who gets to stay and will be relocated within the company is a white person. Now, in my meeting with the executive who told me I was getting laid off, I specifically asked him if it was a consideration for us to be relocated somewhere else within the company, and he said that we advocated to keep the show. We advocated to try to get you relocated somewhere, and we couldn't. Because I asked him, why are you the person who is making this decision or delivering the news that we're being laid off? And he said, oh, it could have been anyone. Only to later find out, because it wasn't until I went downstairs thinking that me and all of my colleagues had been laid off, that I found out that it was only the people of color. So I went one by one to my white colleagues. Are you getting laid off? No. 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 So I went back up to his office. You said that you couldn't get us relocated, only to find out that you were able to get some people relocated, and they all happen to be white. Am I supposed to believe that that's a coincidence? And he said, yes. I'm supposed to believe that's a coincidence. I said, do you believe that's a coincidence? He said, I do, because I chose to keep the people who I had worked with before.
This was always the plan. The fact that they wanted to get rid of DEI was not getting rid of unqualified people of color. It was about silencing our voices. There was massive layoffs yesterday at CBS, which some people are calling a bloodbath. And one of the units that was slashed was the race and culture. The race and culture unit was tasked with overseeing news stories about race, culture, and injustices, ensuring they have the proper context and tone. The CEO of Paramount, David Ellis, will say that he's doing all this because he's trying to root out ideological biases at CBS. But from what we're seeing, he only wants a certain voice at CBS. Voices that will not challenge the status quo, and really any voices that just doesn't align with their white viewpoint. As people of color, we've always thought that the media was way too biased against our communities, using black and brown bodies way too much to try and scare people every night on the news. And there were few changes being made to try and let voices from those communities come in and again give context to stories. But all that is being thrown out the window. I think it's time black and brown people build up stronger newspapers, stronger media companies. We need to give each other information, because as we're seeing, white spaces are pushing us out and silencing our voices.